So I came home tonight from work and my wife and child are gone. It's not as dramatic as it sounds because I was expecting them to go. They're going on holiday for 10 days and then by the time they get back, I'll be moved out. But I thought they were leaving tomorrow. So I was kind of dreading this night. Coming home, having the last supper with my wife, we're separating and going our separate ways. Still going to see my daughter a lot though, which is the most important thing. And I feel relieved. I feel relieved that I don't have to do that. I was feeling really weak about it. Really emotional, really nostalgic and that kind of thing. And now it's like, that moment has passed now. Now I can move forwards and start thinking about, what I'm going to do and who I'm going to be. I feel a sense of freedom. And this is just a momentary thing. I mean, this has got the whole process of moving out, starting a new life and, establishing all that. But I just wanted to share that and how that feels. It's weird. When I got back and her car wasn't here, I was like, oh, I thought she was leaving tomorrow, but she's gone to stay with her parents for tonight. They looked after Cadence, our daughter, today while she was working, and they're leaving from her house. But anyway, the point is, all of a sudden I've switched into, right, here we are. It's happened. It's happened now. And I think quite often the thought of something, the anticipation of something that you're not looking forward to, even if it's the best thing for you, even if it's the right thing, is so much worse. And when it's done, man. So I made a plan for the week. What's my plan for the week? Obviously, I've got to work as well. Book a van, move my stuff out to Hove, where I'm moving to temporarily while I buy a flat. Exercise every day. Do something every day. I've got the punch bag up outside. I'm going to start using that. Yeah, it's a kind of masculine expression of, fitness and strength. I haven't done it for a while, but it just, when I do train with the punch bag, it makes me feel it reduces anxiety. It helps to just quieten my mind, I suppose, and just get on with it. Got some financial stuff to do, moving money around for the deposit for the house and things like that. So get that all sorted so I'm not thinking about it. Get the mortgage sorted out. And make videos. So I want to make videos like this. I'm going to say every day. There might be the odd day when I don't feel like it, but I'm going to make videos and document it because this is an important time in my life. And also journal and meditate every day. Again, this is something, I've got my journal here. This is something that I've fallen out of the habit of. And then just like everything else, when you get out the habit, the thought of getting back into it, you keep putting off and procrastinating. Oh no, I don't want it. Is it the right? Just do it and get it started because it really helps me to articulate my thoughts and feelings and get them down, and then helps me to express it after I've written it as well. But with the intention, I've written here, journal and meditate daily with intention, and the intention is to level up and move forwards. Practice the cajon. If you don't know, it's a drum. It's a box that sounds like a drum that you sit on. And I play in a band. I play cajon in a band. And practice and get really fucking good. Again, this is something I've neglected in my life is music. And I've recently joined a band and we started playing together. We've got a few gigs in a few weeks. So I want to really kind of polish that up and get good for the sense of, doing something for me, doing something I really enjoy, but also just getting good at something, Call everyone important. So friends, family, mostly family, just keep in touch with them. I made another video about talking to my dad, telling my dad that I was getting divorced. It was something that I was putting off for months, to be honest, because my parents divorced and I knew it'd bring back all this stuff for him. He's had a couple of strokes, so he gets quite tearful and that kind of thing. And since then, he's been contacting me loads more, and it's really lovely that he's I can see that he's taking on the fatherly role again. And I think it's a really good opportunity to kind of like reinforce that part of our relationship, because that's something that I felt through my distance from my family, my distance from him, that I felt that was lacking in both of our lives. So I want to make the most of that, make the most of my parents while they're still around as well. Visualize daily who I am becoming and what I want to happen. So, being decisive, something that I've struggled with a lot, being decisive, like, what do I want? Yes, it may change. Yes, it can be flexible, but what do I want? Who do I want to be? What do I want in my life? And don't mope around, because I find it very easy to mope around. But with the caveat of grieve when I need to. You know, there's going to be times here, I'm going to be here on my own in our family house. All these memories, the last 2.5 years. This is the house that my daughter learned to crawl, learned to walk, learned to talk in. And there's a lot of memories, and I'm sure I'm going to have my moments. But, you know, grieve, get it out of my system, really go there, really feel it. But don't just sit in it. Don't just mope around. And make a decisive written plan for my new life. And there you go. Are you in a similar situation? Have you been in this situation? You know, I like hearing comments from people who've been there, actually, because it really does help me to find meaning in these videos and in you know, documenting the kind of things that I'm going through in these experiences. So I'd love to hear from you. Hope you're well. Take care.